Hello students, I am Ashraf Jamal. I welcome you all on my channel. So this is Learning Channel Entertainment. So where you learn the things in the most simple way. So I will teach computer application of class 10th. So just be with me and learn a lot of things. First, let us have a look on this distribution of marks and periods. CBSE has just divided all these into units. So first is networking, 5 marks, 5 theory and 5 practicals. Second unit is HTML, 12 marks, 30 theory and 50 practicals. Cyber ethics, 5 marks, 5 theory and 10 practicals. Fourth unit is Scratch or Python, 8 marks, 15 theory and 60 practicals. And fifth unit is practicals that carries 70 marks. So we can easily identify that HTML and Scratch or Python has maximum allotted practical periods. So CBSE has changed the trend. Now they are much more focused on practicals. These are the units. The first unit contains networking and will cover all these topics in some series of videos. I'm going to give details of these topics one by one. Now the first topic of this unit is computer network. So before discussing computer network, now let us discuss what is a network. Network can be of people, schools, companies, universities, societies. So when number of people are connected together by means of some medium, so it is a group of people. When number of schools are connected through some medium, it is a network of schools. Similarly, network of universities, colleges, and various companies. So what is the purpose of a network? When number of or group of people are connected, they can share information, they can communicate each other. Otherwise, they will not be able to communicate. Now, what is the need of a computer network? The first point is to share data and information. Every now and then we are sharing data and information through the network, through the computer network. To share resources, software resource, hardware resource, or network resource, it is very common use to share these resources. To share documents, software, audio, video, etc. These are very common as we share all these on social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and many more. To share printer, camera, drive, etc. So this is the example of hardware sharing. To share network, internet, etc. So I hope the purpose of computer network is now clear. Now history of computer network. ARPANET, Advanced Research Projects Agency Network, was the first network that became the basis for the internet. ARPANET was developed under the direction of the US Advanced Research Projects Agency, that is ARPA, of the United States Department of Defense. It was based on packet switching. Packet switching was a technology in which the message was broken into smaller parts and was sent through the network. Development of ARPANET started in 1966 in US, and the first two nodes UCLA and SRI were connected, officially starting ARPANET in 1969. So this was a very small history. Now, what is a computer network? A computer network is an interconnection of independent computers or network devices connected through a communication link to share data and resources. So the purpose of a computer network is to share data among network devices through a communication link. So if there are number of independent computer, we cannot share information among those. Why? Because if it is not in a network and if it doesn't form a network, so we will not be able to transfer data or information, or we cannot even share the resources. So what is a communication link? Communication link is the path through which data transfer takes place. So there are two types of medium, guided medium and unguided medium. So guided mediums are twisted pair cable, coaxial cable and fiber optics. Unguided medium, infrared, radio wave, microwave. So these are wireless and we can transfer data using these mediums. Types of network. How the network is categorized. So networks are categorized on the basis of the geographical area it span, the technology it uses, the devices, the network devices it uses. So the first network type is personal area network or PAN. So PAN is the smallest network which is used for the personal devices. Means when we want to transfer data from one mobile phone to another, mobile phone to laptop, one desktop to another, so it is extremely small network. So this is smallest and most basic type of network. A PAN is to connect extremely small network connecting phones, printers, tablets, etc. Second type is local area network or LAN, a small and very common network which is spanned locally in a single building or premise. And the local area network is owned by a single person. So this is the most common type of network and small in size. Third one is campus area network, that is CAN. It is larger than LANs but smaller than metropolitan area network or MAN. These types of networks are typically seen in universities or small businesses where number of departments are spanned. So it is bit larger network than LAN. Metropolitan area network or MAN. These types of networks are larger than LANs but smaller than WANs, that is wide area network. MANs span an entire geographic area, typically a town or city, but sometimes a campus. Ownership and maintenance is handled by either a single person or company. Example is cable TV network, cable internet distribution. Next one is wide area network or WAN. The internet is the most basic example of WAN connecting all computers together around the world. Because of a WAN's vast reach, it is typically owned and maintained by internet governing bodies. The example is internet. Now what is internet? Internet is very common term that most of us know. And the use of internet is increasing day by day. Every now and then we use internet to get information, to share information to others. So what is an internet? Internet is a worldwide or a global network to connect network devices all over the world. Internet is also called network of networks, and internet connects the entire globe. Now, internet governing bodies, actually who governs this internet? Internet is a very large network, so it can't be governed by a single person or a small organization. So to run the internet properly, number of bodies are there and they perform their task efficiently. So the first one is Internet Governing Bodies, which is W3 Consortium. W3C works mostly on the standardization of web technologies, develops interoperable technologies, specifications, guidelines, software, and tools to lead the web to its full potential. ISOC, Internet Society. The Internet Society is a non-profit, non-governmental, international professional membership organization. The work of the Internet Society focuses on four pillars: standards, public policy, education and training, and membership. So this society makes members, gives memberships, and it defines the public policy, how the internet can be accessed by public. IETF, Internet Engineering Task Force. The Internet Engineering Task Force is a large open international community of network designers, operators, vendors, and researchers concerned with the evolution of the internet architecture and the smooth operation of the internet. So this task force performs a lot of tasks like designing and researches. All these are carried out under IETF. IAB, Internet Architecture Board. The Internet Architecture Board is a technical advisory group of the Internet Society which works with the IETF and IRTF. So they are the advisory board and they discuss about the architecture of the internet. IESG, Internet Engineering Steering Group. The IESG is responsible for the technical management of IETF activities and the internet standard processes. IRTF, Internet Research Task Force. The research groups work on topics related to internet protocols, applications, architecture, and technology. So these were the bodies of Internet Governing Authority. ICANN, Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers. The Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers is a non-profit corporation that was formed to assume responsibility for the IP address space allocation, protocol parameter assignment, domain name system management. So it assigns the IP address, protocols, and domain name system. ISP, Internet Service Providers. An Internet Service Provider is an organization that provides services for accessing, using, or participating in the Internet. So this is a statistic to understand the growth of Internet. Active Internet users 4.57 billions, unique mobile internet users 4.7 billions, active social media users 3.81 billions, active mobile social media users 3.76 billions. So this is the data of April 2020, and Statistio has just given this data. Thank you. Please watch, subscribe, and share this video. So we'll meet in the next video with other topics.